What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, and Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. Go get it. PayPal link there also. They asked me to put it up, so I put it up. Thanks everybody for supporting. This video is entitled She Was Dusty Before He Arrived. This is inspired by a young lady on my Instagram who had this thing in her stories like, we forget about all the men who saw potential in these women and did stuff for them. So let's talk about it, because since y'all talk about us being dusty, let's talk about y'all being dusty. And the brothers who got it together know what I'm talking about. See, some of y'all ladies didn't know how to carry yourselves properly until a man came in your life and told you how to dress. But now that you got it together, you act like that never happened. You didn't know how to conduct yourself in public before that man came into your life. And now that man's gone in your life, now all of a sudden, you got it together. You was dusty. Remember that? Remember that? And see, I'm not hating on y'all, but what I'm doing is just stating what it is, because a lot of y'all meet these guys who level y'all up, and then when y'all get up, y'all act like men are the scourge of the earth, but you wouldn't be where you at if it wasn't for the men in your life that leveled you up. Yeah. Let's talk about that. Some of y'all wouldn't be working where you're at if it wasn't for the men in your life as your mentors, who saw potential in you when you didn't know what you were doing, who showed you the ropes, who got you these jobs, who told you, if you want to go down this path, you could do this, you could be this, that, and the third. Oh, you forgot about that. And now you got your position. All of a sudden, I'm a queen. I'm killing it. I'm a boss. That's cool. That's cool. But now you don't want to help nobody else like these men helped you level yourself up. You just want to, I'm better than everybody because I did it all myself. No, you didn't, you lying ass heifer. Yeah, we gonna do this. Some of y'all women had bad financial situations, bad credit. And you met a man who saw potential in you, and he actually helped you get your finances in order, help you fix your credit. Now you're doing better than you was before you met him. And now all of a sudden, I'm like that. Can't nobody tell me nothing. I did all this myself. I'm strong. I'm amazing. Yes, black girl magic. So, you black girl magic, what about the black male magician that taught you all the tricks? That pulled your dusty ass out of a hat and cleaned you up, huh? What about that? What about that magic? You forgot? The guys who saw potential in you and gave you game just about men so you wouldn't get your heart broke. Who taught you how to choose between a good man and a bad man so you would get what you wanted out of life. What about that dude? Because prior to that, you was just picking just out of sheer stupidity. And now you got it together? Or you know how to get it together? And it's just you, huh? You just came up with all the game on your own, huh? Reason I gotta say that is because how many of you ladies had men in your lives to do some of the things I just said? And now you and your coven of girlfriends, they looking to you for advice. They leaning to you. You the one that got it together. You the one that's just so healthy. You the one that just knows, that's so knowledgeable and has so much wisdom. Where did you get it all from, girl? Girl, I just learned these lessons. I had experiences. No, you had men in your life. That's what you had. But you want to be looked at as the alpha female, so you want to lie to your coven of friends as if you came up with all this stuff on your own when you didn't. You was dusty before he came into your life. Can we just be honest about this? Huh? How about it? How about you look at you? Girl, you got so much money saved up. How you got all this money saved up? Because before he met you, you was dusty. And he took care of you. That's how. And all the money that you got now that you saved up because you strong and you independent, you just killing it out here is why. Because the dude that came into your life made sure you didn't have to reach into your purse. But now all of a sudden, you just got it like that. You know, you just worked hard and you worked overtime. No. Bullshit. You didn't. The guy who saw potential in you looked out for you because he cared about you, and now you didn't want to give a man credit. Thus, these other men that come in your life, you never give them credit. All you women, oh, I never had a good man. Man ain't never did nothing for me. You a goddamn lie. All y'all who say that shit a damn lie. Y'all just have a very short memory of the shit that men do for y'all. This is why you ain't got no men in your life now, because you don't appreciate it. As a matter of fact, here's how you know if you was dusty. And you was dusty till he came along. If men came in your life and your life was a whole lot better when they left, he upgraded you. If you had multiple men doing this, multiple men upgraded you. See, and you know how I know that y'all was dusty? Dog, I'm almost 40. You think I was out here dating y'all? I was out here running into y'all in the nightlife. I'm accustomed to going to this place and going to this and going to that restaurant, and I only shop here and I only eat this kind of food, and I'm accustomed to going on trips, and I'm only accustomed to going to this place, and you got to make this amount of money to be with me, and you got to have this amount of connections, and you got to have this kind of network, because I'm not accustomed to that. Bitch, that's dusty bitch rhetoric who got leveled up. That's what that is. You met a guy who leveled you up when you was dusty. Now all of a sudden, your standards is all the way up here. But you still is dusty because you don't know how to approach it like a woman that's been around and had stuff. You just still approaching it like a hood rat. But you know what? That can't be true. Oh, the hell, yeah, it's true. It's true. See, how do I know that he was dusty? I mean, that you was dusty till he came along? Because a lot of y'all who want to take credit for everything, what y'all do is, when these men leave your lives, or you do something to get, and these men want to get away from these men for whatever silly reason you got, a lot of you manly women and masculine wannabe women, you emulate the men that leveled you up to the best of your ability. You go out in public and try to be what you think they are in those avenues and areas in life. See, y'all not trying to be men. Y'all trying to be the man that leveled you up because you was dusty, and you figure if you be him, you can get higher in life. You know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I just told a little secret. My bad. My apologies. You know, I didn't know the world wasn't supposed to know. That's why you emulate and imitate men the way you do. You emulating what you think he would be in the boardroom. You emulate what he would be as a supervisor on the job. You emulate his ambition when you're trying to do these things. You're not slick. And some of y'all who do this and then you get with these guys and these guys are dusty, what are you doing? You're emulating the guy who leveled you up when you were dusty, and now you're trying to level up a dusty guy so you could feel like you're on the same level. I could do it too, just like he did it. And then it won't look like I was dusty. It looked like I was actually trying to make these guys better. You're not slick. You was dusty until he came along and cleaned you up. But you don't want to give him credit for that, nor any other competent man who does this. Thus, you're going to have problems. Yeah. Because life is a whole lot harder now that these guys are gone. Because you regress to dustiness. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace.